guys, Mariana Pollock here, mother of two and founder of the Roots Report at wisecoreconfessions.com. So while I love teaching on essential oils and during classes and one-on-ones, I really wanted to make this accessible. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a speed class for those of you who want to learn more about essential oils yet don't have a lot of time in your day. Let me just make sure I have all my notes so I don't miss anything that I've compiled for you guys. And okay, so let's get the speed class started. Bada boom, bada bang. First off, where did wellness plants originate? So plants and things found in nature have been around for thousands of years since creation. Historically, they've been used for medicinal purposes. Harnessing medicine from nature is actually the most ancient form of healthcare. And 80% of our world still turns to this before they even turn to modern medicine. So America is a little bit behind, and it has really made a surge though, because we have been doing so much research on how valuable essential oils can be for our health. So why are people turning to more natural solutions these days? Why do you think? Well, I find that it's one of the three of these issues. Number one being synthetics. So synthetics are found in pretty much everything, and they're having massive amounts of negative side effects. So number two, the cost of healthcare is rising. So with people being frustrated with the rising cost of healthcare, they really are looking to take better care of themselves preventatively. Or number three, it could be the negative side effects that they've had from some kind of medication or something that they've tried, and they just want to try a different way. So when did I start using essential oils? Okay, so I started really wanting a different way. I didn't know that it was really essential oils, but it was because I had my son. He was young, and I didn't have very many options. I didn't have the choices that I wanted to be able to take care of him. I'll never forget it. He was about 4 months old, and he had a little chest cold, and he gagged himself in the middle of the night and kind of stopped breathing for a few minutes. And I thought I was going to lose it. And I thought to myself, there's got to be something I can do to help with this. And at that moment, I would have given anything for somebody to have a class and invite me and tell me about Breathe, which is the respiratory blend, that I could just apply it to his chest, or I could just put it in the diffuser and it would help break up that congestion. It's such life-changing information. Okay, so the wood and breathe is an essential oil. These are things that are found in nature. So essential oils are essentially, they come from plants, fruits, barks, stems of trees, seeds, and all kinds of things that God made for us to be able to use to take care of ourselves. So they are actually called the lifeblood of the plant. The essential oil is the actual immune system of the plant. And that's what the plants use for their natural defense. And that's what we can use for the natural defense of our body as well. And so I love that. I love that they are so potent. They're about 50 to 70 times stronger than an herb. So one drop can produce a powerful effect. I love for people to experience peppermint. One drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. And breathing it in is it just awakens your senses and it brings oxygen to your cells. It's just amazing. And just with one drop, you can produce so many amazing effects, right? And so that's why people love essential oils, because it takes a very small amount and it produces a very quick effect that you can feel and smell and just experience right away. Now, this one drop of peppermint is like a caffeine shot. It's like a boost to your system. So essential oils are also very complex, and that is why they can work in our bodies and really affect our body at a cellular level like nothing else can. And that's why I'm so passionate about them. And that's why they work so fast too, because your body knows exactly what to do with them. So the complexity of an essential oil is like nothing else, because since it has so many different compounds, that's why one oil can be used in so many different ways. Like we call lavender the Swiss Army knife of oils. That's because it can be used in hundreds, literally hundreds of different ways. Okay, so why doTERRA? With so many essential oil companies coming out of the woodwork with essential oils being sold at Costco and Bed Bath & Beyond and Michael's and Kmart or Walmart or Whole Foods or your local health food store, or God forbid the gas station, or on your local corner at the 99-cent store. Oh my goodness, when are they going to stop selling these adulterated chemical-filled essential oils? So that's where doTERRA comes in. So I want to talk to you a little bit about why doTERRA. So doTERRA actually launched 10 years ago because they knew that there was a need for a higher standard. So most of the essential oils that have been in the industry prior were adulterated. That means they had chemical synthetics in them. Okay, so you've probably seen an essential oil bottle that says 100% pure, but the FDA does not regulate these, so they can really put whatever they want on that label. And that this has really created a myth that essential oils don't work, simply because they're not getting a pure product. So now enters what we call CPTG, which was in fact created by doTERRA because of this need, and that stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And that means in this bottle, it has been tested to be only 100% essential oil. There's nothing else added in there. That's why people know that doTERRA is the best essential oil that money can buy. Why would you waste your time with synthetic fillers and chemicals and throw your money away when you can get plant medicine right at the source, right? So doTERRA has very strict testing, and one of those tests is third party through the APRC. So I am very proud of all the testing that they do to just ensure that if you buy this bottle, for example, and then you buy it again next month, it's going to be the same quality and the product is consistent. So let's talk about co-impact sourcing. So co-impact sourcing is something that is specific to doTERRA, and it's really their initiative to go out and find the best plants to start with. So when you think about essential oils and when you think about how much plant material is needed to create a single bottle of essential oil, you can then understand why the quality of that plant really truly matters. They go out and they find wherever the plant would grow in the wild in its native environment, and that is going to ensure that that is the highest quality plant that's out there. So we mainly source from impoverished nations. About half of those 40 countries that we source from are third world countries. So they go out and really get into the community, give them what they need, whether it's running water, clothes, food, shelter. Really, it's an amazing partnership. So, okay, so now let's talk about 3 different ways to use essential oils. The first way is aromatic, and this little puppy is something that you're going to want to have to use oils in your home. Every oil user should have one. It's called a diffuser, and you're going to fill it to the red dot with water. This is our petal diffuser, which comes with the Home Essentials kit. So you're going to fill it to the red dot with water. Okay, and then when you turn it on at the setting, and that's going to create a fine mist in the air. Okay, and so that's going to carry the essential oils all throughout your home. Okay, so when you turn that on, the mist that comes out is going to affect the mood in your home. It's going to cleanse the air in your home. It's going to purify the air, and it's really going to allow you to get the most out of your oils. Okay. So topical use is the next way that we're going to want to use essential oils. Okay, so because you're going to want to use them topically wherever it hurts for localized benefits. So rolling up and down your spine, pulse points, bottoms of feet, depending on which oil you're using, skin, bones, skeletal, any kind of area, pain, It's going to be, you're going to be able to use it topically as well. But with that roller ball, okay, so to make a roller bottle, you can either purchase them from doTERRA. They come in the touch line, they come pre-diluted, or you can buy roller bottles and then add fractionated coconut oil and essential oils and make your own. But they are super, super handy. Okay, so the final way that we're going to want to use essential oils are internally, and these are going to make internal use so easy for you. So this is called a veggie capsule, and so you're going to want to take that apart. Let me show you. You can take it apart, and then you put the essential oils inside. Okay, and then you pop that back on. Once you get those oils inside, I like to top it off with some omegas, and then you take it like a regular capsule. And you're going to want to take it right away because you don't want your oils eating away at it and wasting your product. So you would just take it like a regular capsule, yeah. So you're also going to want to check on the side of the essential oil bottle. Let's see on the side here. And see if you can take it in internally before you make up that veggie capsule, okay? Because you want to make sure that the supplement facts are there and that that oil is intended for internal use. So it will have the supplement facts on the side of the bottle if you can take it internally or not. Taking essential oils internally is something that is specific to doTERRA, so I would never recommend taking any other brand internally. It's a way that you can provide your body with extra support, and so I love using essential oils internally for that reason. My oil of choice, which I really love, so just had it here, the turmeric. Oh, it disappeared. I think my husband took it. All right, let's continue on. Okay, so I love putting essential oils also in my water every day, especially the citrus oils. One of my favorite blends is Slim and Sassy because it's got the peppermint. It really gives you a zing because they're so fantastic for energy and for cleansing the petrochemicals out of our body. Just make sure if you're going to do that, put that in a glass or a stainless steel container because they leach out the chemicals from plastics and you're not going to want to drink that. Okay, so let's now chat. We're going to chat about the top 10 oils now, starting off with lemon. So lemon is super cleansing and uplifting. So adding some to your water is going to help cleanse your insides. So you can clean your produce in your kitchen with this. You can pop it in the diffuser and it's a great smell and it really helps to lift the mood. Whew. Okay, so let's talk about frankincense next. The king of all oils. This one is super anti-aging for your skin. And on the inside, it actually decreases inflammation, which causes you to age faster. So you're going to want to use Frankie every single day. So put 1 drop in your moisturizer, 1 drop under the tongue, put some in the diffuser, roll some over your spine, put some on the bottom of your feet. You're really going to want to use this oil every single day. It really helps support the immune function and it helps your nervous system stabilize with overwhelm, with your mood. I just love to use it every day just for overall sanity. Okay, so tea tree oil or melaleuca is next. This one is great for cleansing as well. It's super antibacterial and antifungal, so it's going to be great for your skin and hair if you have a cut or a scrape. It's great for acne. You can use it as a spot treatment or put it in your moisturizer or cleanser. It's also going to be great to help you clean. Many of you have seen tea tree oil in many DIY cleaning products. So add this to your cleaning products that you currently use. But really take the upgrade step and make your own DIY cleaning products because it's just so, so easy. Melaleuca is one of the best ones to clean with. Okay, so the first blend, oh no, wait. Okay, up next is oregano. Oregano. Oregano is the most powerful oil. Okay, it's one of our most powerful oils, you guys. I'm so excited about these oils. It's going to be your natural antibiotic. Okay, okay. So you're going to need this, and you want to use this whenever you don't feel well. Just to support your immune system, you're going to want to put this in your cooking because it tastes amazing. Tried in spaghetti sauce. I've done it in minestrone. Yum. Okay, so now the first blend we're going to talk about is Digestion. Digestion. There you are, baby, off my shelf. Okay, so this is the digestive blend, and you're going to want to use this whenever you don't feel well, like nausea, constipation, diarrhea, bloating. You're just going to put a little bit of the fractionated coconut oil in your hand. I recommend having this in a roller ball ready to go, like a 10 ml roller ball. But if you don't, you just put it in your hand and just one drop of the Digestion and rub it all over your stomach for extra support. And you can put a couple of drops in a veggie capsule and take that internally. And of course, you can use this safely topically on your kids too. I use it all the time on my kids and on myself. So next up is Deep Blue. Deep Blue is another blend. It's a soothing blend that will help you with any discomfort in your joints, in your muscles, soreness, tightness in your neck. You're going to put this wherever it hurts. It also comes in a cream. And I love giving this to my masseuse. It's wonderful. Okay, so Breathe is our respiratory blend I mentioned. Okay, that I'm sure we should have had 7 years ago when my son was struggling with one respiratory illness after the next, okay? And asthmatic wheezing as well. So Breathe is awesome for respiratory support. It really helps open up your airways. It brings more oxygen to the lungs, and it helps clear congestion. It's amazing. I use this blend every single day. I can never live without it. So good, okay? So On Guard. On Guard. I can do a whole hour-long class just on Guard. It's that good. It is the protective blend, and it has oils in it that help to support immune function. And it really just elevates your immune system so you don't catch everything that's floating around. I personally use On Guard on myself and on my kids pretty much every day. I clean my whole house with On Guard. You can make your own cleaner, or you can buy the concentrate. At doTERRA, we have an entire line of On Guard products, from sanitizing mist, laundry soap, foaming soap, throat drops, beadlets. Awesome. On Guard is just amazing. Okay, and so we also have Lavender, as we talked about. That's the Swiss Army knife of oils. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, did I do 10? Peppermint. Yeah, that's 10, you guys. That's it. Speed class is all done. If you guys need help and want to get started on your oil journey, you know where to reach me.